Hey, Carol. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Catwalk. Hi, Charlene. Look at this. We are in Jupiter, or as my husband used to call it, Jupiter. Sun's getting ready to go down. It looks so pretty, doesn't it? Look at the lighthouse. Some boats going out. Welcome everybody to tonight's beach report here in Jupiter, Florida. I don't see my face too well. That's right, I'm all over Florida. I travel around in my spaceship and I go everywhere. Wow, they're flying. There could be dolphins in here, always. Hi, Jerry Holly. I love a good inlet. And Jupiter Inlet is very well known. Very large inlet. And also a very dangerous inlet. Think these rocks are big? Huh. You should see it out there. We're staying in the calm part for now. Just look how beautiful. I think the Trumps, well, yes, I think you're right, actually, Carol. The Trumps do live in this area. I think Trump Jr. just sold a home in this area. But where I am, it's a free park. And most of the people hanging out here speak Spanish. I'll just say that. Welcome, everybody. Don Jr.'s ex-wife still lives here. Okay, then. I guess this is where Kai lives. But, yes. So, the place where I am, however, Jupiter Inlet, this is the home to some of the first settlers ever in Florida, especially in the Jupiter area. And their house is right over here, and I will show it to you. And I believe they built it maybe not even 200 years ago and raised their children here. And this was like a farm where I am right now. It's really cool. Check it out. First we have the inlet. Lots of families, lots of kids. There's actually a lifeguard there.
Now I'm learning about mackerel. Now we can forget that one.
And over here, in front of me, you can see the Dubo house, which is the old farmhouse of the first settlers to this area. Can you imagine living here? Imagine all of the parking lots are gone. And this is your family homestead. Isn't it beautiful? Got an outhouse in the back. Let's go read a little bit about it. What do you think? Isn't it gorgeous? Looks like they are fixing the roof. I don't think it would normally be white like that. And this, imagine, that's your family home, and this is your backyard, or your front yard. Pretty Cool, huh? Yeah, paved paradise. All right, well, let's learn a little bit about the Dubo Pioneer Home, which is listed on the National Register of Historic Places, built in 1898. So definitely not 200 years ago, not even 150 years ago. And then it's also, this is an area that the Indians used to inhabit. Jupiter Inlet Midden is an ancient shell mound built by Indians known as Jaga. A description of these Indians by Jonathan Dickinson was first published in 1699. This shell mound, this area, is the site of the village of Hobie. I'm sorry, Hope. It's Hope, but it sounds like Hope, where the Dickinson shipwreck victims were held captive by the Jaga Indians in 1696. So, super historic area that we are in right now. And this is the Dubo Pioneer Home, built in 1898 by Harry and Susan Dubois. The Dubo Pioneer Home is one of the oldest surviving historic homes in Palm Beach County. Inspired by Harry's childhood at the Jersey Shore, the house on the hill is an example of Victorian shingle architecture. And it really does look like a Victorian house. Standing atop a Native American mound, the home was originally a one-story structure that was later expanded to accommodate a growing family. Withstanding numerous hurricanes, this unique and well-loved homestead is rich in both historic and archaeological value. Well, let's go up and see what we can see. What do you think? Look how beautiful.
I know, girl.
And don't worry about the trolls, you guys. They know not what they do. They just show us who they are. Aw, look how cute they're getting pictures. It's closed, but it does look like a New Jersey house on the Jersey Shore, doesn't it? We can look through the windows. Hi, Jim Rat. Kind of hard to see with the reflection. Ooh, honeybees in the area. Like you can see the fireplace, which is original.
Oh my god.
This house hasn't been preserved.
You got a 2-minute break.
No, whenever you.
I mean, you're so sort of a we literally were gone just like a few days ago, and I. Oh no, I have one.
You're doing all the hard. You're doing all the hard.
Get her. She's gotta look cute. Not me.
Sure, these are charged.
No, your hair is looking really good, and I have natural.
Congratulations, you guys.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a baby. I don't know why I get so emotional every time I see somebody pregnant or new babies. Maybe because I'm a new grandma. Yes, Dawn.
Yeah, let's go down there.
Oh, Smarty Jones. I'm one of those people who've never felt the same after getting the COVID vaccine. I was always healthy, but now I'm constantly tired. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you fell for that. Oh, look who it is. The great Donaway Nightingale. Hello. Oh, it's very hot over here. You know, I'm doing a history show. You know how it goes. I want to go down to the beach, yeah. Oh, that way?
Yeah, let's
Not along the water?
go along the water.
I want to go along the water. Hi, Jackie girl. Oh, you're having identical twin boys, Dawn. Oh, congratulations. Everybody's part of the baby boom, including me. It's so exciting. I know, Smarty Jones. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm sorry that a billion people fell for it. I really am. I think it's terrible.
That's over there.
I think it's one of the greatest crimes against humanity ever. So it's super busy here today.
Because weekend.
Yeah, it's the weekend. Welcome to the weekend.
This is where all the children swim because they won't get hurt.
Right, the safe swimming hole. And it is guarded.
Sometimes.
Oh, sometimes.
That's what it was today.
I would think it would be today. It's so beautiful. Thanks for letting us know, Jackie. I hope you had a good time with your sister. Futurama. I've seen that show. Wow, look at this place. Super, super shallow. As you can see, someone's just sitting there in the sand. Look, look at this. This is kind of funny.
Who's got the best spot? You do.
She's like, yup.
I grew up here. Swimming in here, yeah, with my son and stuff. I love it.
Yeah, this actually was Donna's playground. This used to be my playground. Oh yeah. This used to be Donna's childhood dream. This used to be the place we ran to. Look at that beautiful skyline. Hi, CK, New Jersey. Isn't this beautiful? And over there you see the famous Jupiter Lighthouse.
Oh, I feel the breeze now.
Yeah, feel the breeze. They call me the breeze. I keep running down the road. Oh, well, they call me the breeze. Wow, look at this lizard. Yeah, and it's crazy colors.
That's one of those orange ones.
Yeah, it is pretty big. I don't know the Futurama characters, Jackie. Sorry. Whoop, there he is. Look at this guy. Wow. He's very pretty. And he's listening to me with his ears. Can you see those ears on the side of his head? Crazy, right? It's like a little alligator. He's fast. Wait, sorry, I don't mean to make you guys sick. Zooming out. Zooming out. So look what he's doing. I think he's calling for a mate with that head bob. Iguana. It's an iguana. Alrighty then, now we know. Crazy looking iguana. Look how gorgeous. Is that pretty enough for you? Is that a good view? Let me know if you like it. Oh, look, we've got a photo shoot going on down here. Check this out. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Ay, ay, ay. I'm hot-blooded, check it and see. I got a fever of 103. Come on, baby, do you do more than dance? I'm hot-blooded, I'm hot-blooded. Thank you for telling everybody, Jackie, but when my stream's over, we are going to head over to a Double Roads Tavern for a show with Brad Zeppelin. And that's for us old people. So you young people go watch Jackie's show. And I'll take everybody who's a baby boomer, Gen Xer, and maybe even some really cool millennials. What do you think? Gretchen's gonna be there for sure. That was Foreigner.
This was
Thank you,
from
Jackie.
someone who being friends and love each other and sitting and watching the view of the park. But they
All right, well, we're gonna just head over to the beach, the inlet part, get a cool breeze going, and then we gotta run over to Double Roads for our Brad Zeppelin show. I know, I love Zeppelin. I am a huge fan, but it's so funny because two people now I've said, do you like Zeppelin? And they both said, only Stairway to Heaven. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying the stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with the word she can get what she came for. Everyone sing it with me. Raise your hand if you're singing with me. Ooh, and it makes me wonder. Do, do, do. And it makes me wonder. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west. Fred knows, Gretchen knows. And the forest is what?
Stainless steel car.
A stainless steel car. That's an e-car. Yep. Yeah, it's a people pusher.
That's what it looks like to me.
It's crazy. Right along with wearing a hijab in the summertime. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for a reason. Ooh, and it makes me wonder. Disneyland rides just won a guest membership. Woohoo! Congratulations, Disneyland. And those fantasy world and those Disney girls. Where's Disneyland rides? I don't know, Gretchen. What's going on here? Where's Disneyland? Congratulations. Show yourself. You got a membership. Gretchen's on a roll today. Look how beautiful. These are my favorite little flowers.
Black-eyed Susans.
Black-eyed Susans. I love them. That's flower power right there. So everyone's on the bridge. Oh, we can get on the bridge from here. Cool. I know. I don't like that it's random either. And where is Disneyland? I mean, who are these people? I don't recognize Disneyland. Have you been here before? Are you new? Maybe we have to research better ways to target the gift memberships. Yep, there's a sandbar out there. And what you're looking at over here is one of the most dangerous inlets in the country. Jupiter Inlet.
Look at the lovely seaweed.
Yeah, there's a seaweed problem. Yeah, it's not the nicest.
Looks like tobacco.
It looks gross. And it's coming in thick from the ocean. Ugh. It is really beautiful though. Even with all the seaweed, we still love it. Now this is probably the most calm I've ever seen the Jupiter Inlet. Look at that. Hey, I love it when waves break on rocks. Love on the rocks. Ain't no big surprise. Pour me a drink and I'll tell you some lies. I would like to see a blue whale too. Yesterday is gone and all I want is a smile. This boat is in very dangerous waters, but it's pretty calm today, so they'll be fine. Uh-oh, here comes a party boat. They're asking for trouble. Wow. Flying into the sunset. Beautiful. I'd like to see a dolphin or a whale or some big critter, wouldn't you? Well, we'll just walk to the end and then we gotta go back because the concert starts pretty soon, like half an hour. These dudes are all fishing. There's always fishing dudes hanging out. Yahtzee, that is a great game. Well, thank you, Gretchen. Thank you for trying. I love you. You're the best. All right, wait, when's your birthday, Gretchen? I know it's coming up. You gotta keep reminding me. When is it? Wow, look at this boat. They are wild. Crazy boys. Wild boys. Wild boys. Wild boys. Never lose it. Tomorrow I can't drive 55. All right, we'll have a birthday extravaganza tomorrow for our dear Beach Report family member, Gretchen. We love you, Gretchen. So I hope you enjoy tonight. Are you going to start celebrating at midnight? I would. Hi, Daniel from Ireland. Hey, Rachel. Say it's your birthday. Wow, it looks like Rachel and Gretchen almost had the same birthday. So Happy birthday, everybody. Everybody whose birthday is today and tomorrow. But we'll celebrate with you tomorrow on your actual birthday, Gretchen. Oh, you started Thursday. That's my goal. You've been celebrating all month. You're just like me. It's your birthday month. It's not a birthday. It's a birthday month. Am I right, Gretchen? And especially when your birthday is in the middle of the month, then you really have to celebrate the whole month. Just like my birthday, it's at the end of November, but that means I have to celebrate all of November. It's different, you know, different rules. Different strokes for different folks. So we're walking into this beautiful sunset. Gretchen, go play some Yahtzee while we get ready for the band. And we'll see you on the next beach report. Hi, Andrea Butterfly. Good to see you. Glad you are here. We're just looking at a beautiful Jupiter Inlet live sunset. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. Swiftly fly the years. Look, isn't that beautiful? That's a statue. This is the famous statue at Jupiter Inlet. Yes, take the whole month, my friend. Take the whole flippin' month. Birthdays are important to some people, and other people don't even like to acknowledge them. What's up with that? Oh, a little newborn baby. So precious. I don't want to put the camera on the baby, but really little, like really little. Somebody's birthday, like a week ago. That was a tiny newborn baby. Yes, I love birthday season. And I also feel like my birthday is a very special time for me personally, of course, because I wrote a book about it called Do You Think About Me on My Birthday? And that's because the day that I was born, I was given up for adoption. So my birthday became a very symbolic day for me, knowing that I had a mother and she likely couldn't forget whenever it was my birthday. Just like I couldn't stop thinking about her on my birthday as well. And that's why I called the book, Do You Think About Me on My Birthday? Because there is no bond quite like the bond between a mother and her baby. And I loved my adoptive mother very much, but you always have an ache in your heart for the woman who gave you life. I never got to meet her until I was a teenager, so I did once get to meet her. Hey, here's a little history lesson for us all. Let's learn about Jupiter Inlet shipwrecks. During the 17th century, Spanish galleons and merchant ships navigated the treacherous waters off the Florida coast. These vessels carried silver and gemstones from the mines of Mexico and Peru. They routinely ran a narrow gauntlet of shallow water, sandbars, coral reefs, and occasional hurricanes off the Jupiter Inlet as they followed the Gulf Stream's swift north current. The ships that did not survive the passage left a legacy of cannons, anchors, navigational tools, coins, flatware, silver, and gold scattered across the ocean floor. Today, this area is nicknamed the Treasure Coast Ships thought to have wrecked off the Jupiter Inlet or the Jupiter coast during the 1600s include the San Miguel Archangel and the San Francisco East San Antonio. Both ships were avisos, Spanish courier ships weighing 60 tons or less. The avisos were well armed, but speed was their best defense, which allowed them to outrun larger, better armed vessels. Avisos were primarily used to transport correspondence to and from the Spanish throne, but were known to carry goods and valuables. Shipwrecks like these are important time capsules of history, which increase our understanding of the people who sailed Florida's waters before us. All right, Jackie, that's enough of your show. This is my show now. So please be respectful and advertise your show on a reel or something. Okay? Andrea says, I had a mother when I was a child that wasn't around a lot, so I missed out on a lot of birthdays. Didn't even happen when I was a kid most of the time, so my husband made sure whole weekend birthdays. I love it. But I think a weekend's not enough. I think you have to do whole month birthdays. I really do. And when it's a really big birthday, like 60, then it's a 3-year birthday. You celebrate on the year, the 49, and then the 50, and to the 51. That's just what I think. That's how I'm doing it this year. I'll be 61. So I'm still celebrating my 50th birthday. Beautiful Jupiter Inlet. It's really busy here on the weekends. People come all the way from Miami to come to this free park, Dubo Park in Jupiter. You can see some mansions. People swimming.
But do you have to show like?
This is a very safe place to bring kids. Just taking in the sights and the sounds of summertime. You know, all the kids are getting ready to go back to school, so this is one of their last weekends to hang out and have fun before summer's over. All right, you guys, well, we're heading to Double Roads, and we're going to have a fun musical evening ahead. Hi, Dragon Lady. So stay tuned. I'm going to say ciao for now, but we will be starting the Bread Zeppelin show a little bit after 8 o'clock tonight. And that's in like 15, 20 minutes. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you there. Ciao for now.